Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about a powerful topic. You will never be lazy after reading this. Laziness does not disappear by magic. It disappears when you understand your purpose. Start taking small actions and stop waiting for the perfect mood. If you are tired of wasting time, delaying your dreams and feeling stuck, this video is for you. Today, we will learn how to break laziness and build a stronger, more disciplined life. Lesson 1. Purpose kills laziness. Many people think they are lazy. But the truth is, most people are not lazy. They are simply disconnected from their purpose. When a person has no strong reason to wake up, no exciting goal to follow, and no meaningful dream in life, the mind becomes weak. The body becomes slow. Even small tasks feel heavy. This is why many people spend hours on their phone, watching random videos, scrolling through social media, or wasting time without even realizing it. It is not because they are weak people. It is because they have no clear direction. Think about this carefully. When something is truly important to you, laziness disappears automatically. Imagine a person who loves football very much. That person can wake up early in the morning to play. They can practice for hours without feeling tired. Why? Because their heart is connected to that activity. Now imagine a mother whose child is sick in the middle of the night. Even if she is tired, she will wake up immediately and take care of her child. Why? Because love and purpose are stronger than tiredness. Purpose gives energy to the human mind. Without purpose, even easy work feels difficult. With purpose, even difficult work feels possible. This is why some people work very hard every single day without complaining. They're connected to something bigger than comfort. Maybe they want to change their family's future. Maybe they want financial freedom. Maybe they want respect. Maybe they want to become successful so they never have to suffer again. Their purpose becomes stronger than their excuses. Most lazy people wake up without any mission. They simply move through the day without direction. They wait for motivation to come. But motivation is temporary. Purpose is stronger. Motivation changes every day. Purpose stays alive even during difficult times. A student who studies only when they feel good will fail many times. But a student who remembers their dream every day will continue studying even when they feel tired. That is the power of purpose. Ask yourself an honest question. What do I truly want from my life? Do not answer quickly. Think deeply. What kind of future do you want? What kind of life do you want for your family? What kind of person do you want to become? If you do not know the answer, your mind will continue to feel lost. And a lost mind always chooses comfort over growth. Many people say, I will work hard tomorrow. But tomorrow comes and they still feel lazy. Why? Because they still have no powerful reason to change. A weak reason creates weak action. A strong reason creates powerful action. Imagine two people waking up at 5 a.m. The first person wakes up because someone forced them. The second person wakes up because they are chasing a dream that can change their entire life. Who do you think will continue longer? Of course, the second person, because purpose creates inner fire. When your purpose becomes clear, your excuses become smaller. You stop saying, I am too tired. I will do it later. I don't feel ready. Instead, you start saying, I must do this. My future depends on this. I cannot waste my life. That mindset changes everything. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting for life to become easy before taking action. But life never becomes easy for people who keep waiting. Success belongs to people who move even when they feel uncomfortable. Purpose teaches you responsibility. It reminds you that every day matters. Every hour matters. Every small decision matters. The life you dream about is built by your daily actions, not by your wishes. Many people dream of success, but very few people are willing to become disciplined enough to reach it. They want the result, but they avoid the process. That is why they stay stuck for years. If you truly want to destroy laziness, stop focusing only on comfort and pleasure. Focus on your mission. Focus on the future you want to create. Every morning, remind yourself why you started. Remind yourself what will happen if you continue wasting your life. Pain can also become motivation. Some people change because they become inspired. Other people change because they become tired of suffering. Both can create powerful transformation. Remember this carefully. A person with a strong purpose can survive difficult days. A person without purpose becomes defeated by small problems. Your purpose becomes your mental strength. It pushes you when your emotions become weak. It keeps you moving when your body feels tired. It reminds you that your future is more important than your temporary comfort. So from today, stop calling yourself lazy. Instead, find a purpose powerful enough to wake up the strongest version of yourself. Because when your purpose becomes bigger than your excuses, laziness slowly starts to disappear from your life forever. Lesson 2. Start small. Build momentum. One of the biggest reasons people stay lazy is because they try to change their entire life in one day. They create huge plans, make impossible schedules, and expect themselves to become perfect immediately. But after 1 or 2 days, they become tired, frustrated, and disappointed. Then they quit. After quitting, they start believing that they are weak or lazy. But the real problem was never laziness. The real problem was trying to do too much too quickly. Real change starts small. Very small actions may look unimportant in the beginning, but small actions repeated every day become powerful results over time. Think about a car. A car standing still needs more energy to start moving. But once the car begins moving, it becomes easier to continue driving. Human life works the same way. Starting is the hardest part. Once you begin, momentum starts building inside you. Many people wait for motivation before they take action. They think, I will start when I feel ready. I will start when I feel motivated. I will start when my mood becomes better. But successful people understand something important. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. You do not become motivated first and then work. You start working first, and motivation slowly appears. Imagine a student who does not want to study. The books look boring. The mind feels tired. The body feels lazy. But if that student forces themselves to study for just 5 minutes, something interesting happens. Slowly, the brain becomes focused. The work starts feeling easier. 5 minutes become 10 minutes. 10 minutes become 30 minutes. This is called momentum. Small actions wake up your energy. Doing nothing creates more laziness. Movement creates more movement. That is why successful people focus on consistency instead of perfection. A person who walks every day for 20 minutes will become healthier than a person who plans a perfect workout but never starts. A person who reads 5 pages daily will learn more than someone who buys many books but never opens them. A person who saves a small amount of money every month will build a better future than someone who only dreams about becoming rich. Small actions may feel slow, but they change your identity over time. Every time you complete a small task, your brain starts believing I am becoming disciplined. I can trust myself. I can improve. That confidence becomes stronger every day. But when you keep delaying tasks, your brain learns the opposite message. I never finish things. I always quit. I cannot change. This destroys self-belief. That is why starting small is so powerful. Small wins rebuild your confidence step by step. Many beginners fail because they compare themselves to people who have already been working hard for years. They see successful people waking up at 4 a.m., working for long hours, and staying highly disciplined. Then they try copying everything immediately. But they forget that discipline is built slowly. Nobody becomes mentally strong overnight. Nobody becomes successful in 1 week. Everything powerful is built one step at a time. Imagine building a house. You cannot build the entire house in 1 day. You first place 1 brick, then another brick. Slowly, the house becomes bigger and stronger. Success works exactly the same way. Your daily habits are the bricks of your future life. If you improve just 1% every day, your entire life can change within a few years. But most people ignore small progress because they only want fast results. They want instant success, instant money, instant transformation. When results come slowly, they become impatient and quit. This is why many people stay stuck. They underestimate the power of small, consistent effort. Never forget this. Big success is hidden inside small daily actions. If you want to destroy laziness, stop thinking about huge goals all the time. Focus on the next small step. If your room is messy, do not think about cleaning the entire house. Start by cleaning 1 table. If you want to exercise, do not force yourself to train for 2 hours immediately. Start with 10 minutes. If you want to improve your English, do not try learning everything in 1 day. Learn a few words daily and practice consistently. Simple actions done consistently can completely transform your life. And here's another important truth. Starting badly is better than never starting. Many people avoid beginning because they are afraid of making mistakes. They want everything to look perfect. But perfection is the enemy of progress. Every expert was once a beginner. Every successful person started as someone inexperienced and imperfect. The important thing is not starting perfectly. The important thing is starting at all. You will improve while moving forward. Confidence grows through action. Discipline grows through repetition. Success grows through patience. The moment you stop waiting and start moving, your life slowly begins changing. And one day, you will look back and realize that the small actions you once ignored became the reason your entire life transformed. That is the power of momentum. Start small, stay consistent, and let your daily actions build the future you dream about. Lesson 3. Every wasted hour delays the life you want. One of the biggest mistakes people make in life is thinking they have unlimited time. They believe they can waste today and still become successful tomorrow. They keep delaying important work, telling themselves, I will start next week. I still have time. I am young. I will change later. But later slowly becomes never. And one day, they wake up and realize that years have passed while they were waiting, delaying, and wasting their potential. Time is the most valuable thing in human life. Money lost can return. Energy lost can return. Even opportunities sometimes return. But time never returns. Every hour you waste is a piece of your life disappearing forever. This is why successful people respect time deeply. They understand that every day matters, every hour matters, every small decision matters. They know that the future is not created suddenly. It is created little by little through daily habits. Many people dream about success, but their daily actions move them in the opposite direction. They say they want a better future, but they waste hours scrolling on social media. They say they want financial freedom, but they spend most of their time sleeping, complaining, or avoiding work. They say they want confidence, but they never challenge themselves. Dreams without action are only wishes. Your future depends on what you do every single day. Imagine two people. The first person spends 5 hours daily learning new skills, improving themselves, reading, working, and growing. The second person spends 5 hours daily watching random videos, gossiping, complaining, and wasting time. After one day, the difference looks small. After 1 month, the difference becomes noticeable. After 5 years, their lives become completely different. Why? Because small daily actions create massive long-term results. Many people destroy their future slowly without realizing it. They waste 1 hour here, 2 hours there, and think it does not matter. But wasted time grows like a mountain over the years. One wasted hour every day becomes hundreds of lost hours every year. That lost time could have been used to learn a skill, improve health, build confidence, create a business, study English, read books, or change life completely. Most people are not failing because they lack talent. They are failing because they waste too much time. The painful truth is this: your dream life is already waiting for you. But your bad habits keep delaying your arrival. Every day you avoid hard work, you push success further away. Every day you choose comfort over growth, your future becomes weaker. This is why discipline is so important. Discipline protects your future from your temporary emotions. Without discipline, people follow feelings all day. If they feel tired, they stop working. If they feel bored, they waste time online. If they feel uncomfortable, they quit. But successful people understand that feelings change constantly. They do not allow emotions to control their life. They continue moving even when they do not feel motivated. That is why they grow faster than others. Many people wait for a perfect moment to begin changing their life. But the perfect moment never comes. Life will always have problems, stress, fear, and uncertainty. If you keep waiting for perfect conditions, you will waste years doing nothing. The best time to improve your life is now, not tomorrow, not next month, now. Because every day you delay action, someone else is moving ahead while you stay in the same place. And this creates regret. Regret is one of the most painful feelings in life. Not because you failed, but because you never truly tried. Many older people say the same thing near the end of life. I wish I had started earlier. I wasted too much time. I was too distracted. I was too afraid. Do not become that person. You still have time to change your direction. But you must stop treating time like it is endless. Time is life itself. How you spend your hours is how you spend your life. If you waste your days carelessly, you slowly waste your future. But if you use your days wisely, even small efforts can create an extraordinary life. This does not mean you must work every second without rest. Rest is important. Peace is important. But there is a difference between healthy rest and dangerous laziness. Healthy rest gives energy. Laziness steals potential. One refreshes your mind, The other slowly destroys your future. You must learn the difference. Every morning, remind yourself, this day will never come back. That mindset changes how you use your time. You stop wasting hours on meaningless things. You become more focused, more disciplined, more intentional. You begin protecting your future. And slowly, your life starts moving in a better direction. Remember this powerful truth. The successful life you dream about is not far away. It is built through the small decisions you make every single day. So stop delaying your future. Stop wasting your hours. Stop waiting for motivation. Use your time wisely now, because every action today is creating the person you will become tomorrow. Lesson 4. Energy comes from movement, not from sitting and thinking. Many people believe they need more energy before they can start working. They sit for hours thinking, planning, worrying, and waiting for the perfect feeling to arrive. They say, I am too tired. I don't have energy today. I will start when I feel better. But the strange truth about life is this. Energy does not come before action. Energy comes after action. The more you sit without doing anything, the more lazy and tired you feel. Your body becomes heavy. Your mind becomes slow. Even small tasks start looking difficult. This is why people who waste entire days doing nothing often still say they feel exhausted at night. Their body did not work hard, but their mind became weak from inactivity. Movement creates energy. Action wakes up the brain. The human body was designed to move, work, grow, and stay active. When you stop moving for too long, your motivation slowly disappears. Your mind becomes filled with overthinking, fear, stress, and excuses. This is why many people feel trapped. They wait for motivation to begin. But motivation is waiting for them to move first. Imagine pushing a heavy bicycle. At the beginning, it feels difficult. Your legs feel pressure. Your body feels resistance. But once the bicycle starts moving, it becomes easier to continue. Human life works the same way. Starting creates momentum. Momentum creates energy. That is why successful people focus on action, not feelings. They understand that overthinking destroys energy. Action creates energy. Many people waste hours thinking about problems instead of solving them. They think too much about failure, embarrassment, difficulty, or discomfort. The brain becomes tired before the work even begins. For example, a student may spend 2 hours worrying about studying, but only 20 minutes actually studying. The fear becomes bigger than the task itself. But once the student finally starts reading, they realize the work was not as difficult as they imagined. This happens in many areas of life. People overthink exercise, overthink business, overthink learning English, overthink success, overthink change. And because they think too much, they never begin. Thinking without action creates frustration. Action creates progress. Even small movement changes your mental state. If you feel lazy, get up and walk. Clean your room. Exercise for 10 minutes. Read 1 page. Write 1 paragraph. Do something small because movement breaks mental weakness. The hardest part is usually the first few minutes. After that, your mind slowly becomes more focused. Many successful people do not always feel energetic. They simply understand how energy works. They know that sitting and waiting makes things worse. So they force themselves to begin, even when they do not feel ready. And after starting, their energy grows naturally. This is why morning routines are powerful. When you wake up and immediately start moving, your brain becomes active faster. But if you stay in bed for too long scrolling on your phone, your mind becomes slower and more distracted. Your habits either increase your energy or destroy it. Poor habits create tiredness. Strong habits create momentum. Look at people who stay productive most of the time. They are not superhuman. They simply keep moving. They do not allow laziness to control the entire day. Even when they feel low, they continue taking small actions. That consistency keeps their mind strong. Another important truth is this: physical movement also affects mental strength. Exercise does not only improve the body, it improves confidence, focus, discipline, and emotional control. When you move your body, your brain also becomes healthier. Stress decreases. Focus improves. Energy increases. This is why people often feel mentally better after exercise, walking, or physical activity. The body and mind are connected deeply. When your body becomes lazy, your mind often follows. And when your body becomes active, your mind becomes sharper. Many people think successful people are always motivated. That is not true. Successful people simply learned how to move before motivation arrives. They learned that action creates feelings, not feelings creating action. This lesson can completely change your life if you truly understand it. Stop waiting to feel like it. If you keep waiting for the perfect mood, you may wait forever. Start before you feel ready. Start while feeling tired. Start while feeling uncertain. Start while feeling afraid. Because once you move, your energy slowly begins waking up. Remember this carefully. A parked car cannot change direction. Only a moving car can turn. The same is true for your life. If you stay stuck doing nothing, nothing changes. But once you begin moving, opportunities appear, confidence grows, and your future starts improving. You do not need endless motivation to change your life. You need movement. Small movement every single day. That movement becomes momentum. Momentum becomes discipline. Discipline becomes transformation. And one day, you realize you are no longer the lazy person you used to be. Lesson 5. Discipline means doing it, even when you don't feel like it. Most people think successful people always feel motivated. But that is not true. Even successful people feel tired, lazy, and unmotivated sometimes. The difference is simple. They still do the work. That is what discipline means. Discipline means taking action even when your mood is bad. Many people only work when they feel motivated. If they feel tired, they stop. If they feel bored, they waste time. Their emotions control their life. But successful people understand something important. Feelings change every day, but goals still require effort every day. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. Motivation may help you start, but discipline helps you continue. Real growth happens on difficult days. Anyone can work when life feels easy. But strong people continue even when they feel uncomfortable. That is how mental strength is built. Every time you keep your promises to yourself, your confidence grows. Your brain starts believing, I can trust myself. I can stay consistent. I can improve my life. Discipline is not punishment. It is self-respect. It means caring about your future enough to stop destroying it with excuses and comfort. You do not need to be perfect. You simply need to keep moving, even on hard days. That is how successful people are created. Lesson 6. Comfort is a trap. Disguised as peace. Comfort feels good in the beginning. Sleeping more, avoiding hard work, and staying inside your comfort zone feels easy and peaceful. But too much comfort slowly weakens your mind. Growth never happens inside comfort. Confidence grows through challenges. Strength grows through difficulty. Success grows through hard work. Many people want a better life, but they avoid discomfort. They avoid studying, exercise, discipline, and responsibility. Because of this, their life stays the same year after year. Easy choices create hard lives later. Hard choices create easier lives later. Successful people understand this deeply. They accept temporary discomfort so they can build a stronger future. The truth is simple. If you always choose comfort today, you may regret it tomorrow. But if you choose growth today, your future becomes better. Do not run away from difficult things. Difficult moments are often the moments that help you grow the most. Lesson 7. Your future is built by today's actions. Many people talk about changing their life someday. They make plans, dream about success, and wait for the perfect moment. But tomorrow keeps coming, and nothing changes. Why? Because plans alone do not change life. Action changes life. Your future depends on what you do daily, not what you say, not what you imagine. Your habits are creating your future right now. If you waste today, you weaken your future. If you use today wisely, you strengthen your future. Small daily actions may look unimportant, but over time they create massive results. Reading daily, learning skills, exercising, saving money, and staying disciplined slowly build a successful life. Successful people understand that every day matters. Every hour matters. Every small decision matters. Do not wait for tomorrow to save your life. Your future is created by what you choose to do today. And if you start taking action now, your life can completely change over time. So remember this: laziness is not your real problem. The real problem is waiting too long, overthinking too much, and forgetting how powerful you truly are. Your life can change the moment you decide to stop making excuses and start taking action. Small daily efforts may not look important today, but they can completely transform your future over time. Do not wait for the perfect mood. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Start now. Start small and stay consistent. One day, you will thank yourself for not giving up. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more powerful motivational videos. And remember, your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. See you in the next video.